Martin Garrix, a Dutch producer that needs no introduction. Many of you know him from global hits such as Animals, In the Name of Love, and Scared to Be Lonely. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll keep this short and sweet. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to write a track in the style of music that Martin Garrix currently writes in, so I won't be going over how he produced his earlier styles like big room and progressive house. Also, if you want to read it, here's a little disclaimer on the vocals I wrote for this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Set the project to 150 BPM. Next, find an acapella that you like, or write one.
I've been on the road alone again. Baby, I don't work out where we've been.
Start writing a bass line and fill out the rest of the chords on top of it.
I've been on the I've been on the I've been on the road alone again. I've been on the road alone again. I've been on the road alone again. Baby, I don't work out where
When you finish, you should get something that resembles this.
I've been on the road alone again. Baby, I don't work out where we've been.
Start your intro with chords on a soft piano. Add a sidechained vocal repeating the same note. Finally, record a muted guitar playing your drop melody as a teaser. Next, start adding a melody to your piano that builds tension as it continues. It's not a Martin Garrix track unless you add the fifth prophet from Silence. Make sure to automate the cutoff as well. For ear candy, I added a rhythmic recording of my voice singing the chords. For more texture, I added this Nexus muted guitar. For a sense of rhythm, I added clock ticks. Add tambourines at the halfway point to break up the repetitiveness. Altogether, it should sound something like this. Add an acoustic kick on every downbeat. Adding a cashmere clap loop really adds to the acoustic style Martin's breaks usually have. Start to introduce more tambourines and shakers. Make sure to include an orchestral arrangement that includes violins, cellos, and other string instruments. Add this bar triplet rhythm to your violin set. Do the same for your bass guitar. Likewise for your piano. Next, add a bell. Whoosh. Start using the fifth prophet patch with a 4 on the floor rhythm. Altogether, your break should sound like this. Impact 34. Add snaps on the offbeat. Layer an acoustic guitar strum with a soft amp electric guitar strum. Start making your bass guitar more sparse with its rhythm. Don't use any EDM risers, but rather just white noise swells and reversed orchestral impacts. Layer acoustic snares that slowly fade in with the same rhythm. Add this thing before the drop. I noticed that Martin uses a lot of offbeat melodies with a repeating note pattern. Finally, fully play your drop lead melody with a soft amp. This is what your buildup should sound like. Fully open the cutoff on the 5th prophet. Add a supersaw white noise layer. Layer it with a square saw patch. Finally, add another supersaw for the mid-range. Use pizzicato chords to emphasize the rhythm. Add some sort of textured lead on top of the chords. All together with pitch bends and automation, it should sound something like this. Use a deep supersaw bass. Add another heavily distorted saw bass. Finally, add a slightly distorted sub bass to bring in those higher harmonics. Your bass section should sound something like this. Crashes should follow your kick pattern. Continue using tambourines. White noise sweeps. Impact 34. Open hi-hats. Layer your snares with acoustic claps for a unique, sharp sound. Use 3 layers for your kicks, starting with a mid-range stomp, a sub-range bass kick, and a high-range transient. All the drums and effects together should sound something like this. Layer a supersaw lead with your vocal chops pitched up, playing the same melody with saturation. Make sure to reverse your lead into itself. With all this done, let's hear the finished result.
Give you the truth, cause I know whatever happens don't mean nothing to you. Give you everything to imagine, and I'll be there soon. I've been on the road alone again. Baby, I don't work out wherever we've been. Traveling every day, I'm heading towards the light. I'll be there waiting for you on the other side.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted to mention really quickly to those of you who made it this far in the video that only roughly 20% of you guys who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you happen to be one of those people who watch my videos and aren't subscribed yet, then I hope you consider hitting that button right now. It's completely free and it helps out my channel a ton. Also, if you're new to this channel, then please subscribe and ring the notification bell, and I'll be posting much more content like this very soon. Cheers.